Well, I started my new book, How to Be the Greatest Networker in the World. Catchy title, don't you think? Let me read you how it starts. You told me once that you struggled when you started in network marketing. I said and asked, Is that true? He laughed. Absolutely. In what way? I wanted to know. Ways, he said. Lots of them, he added, laughing, even more and bigger than before. The good news is nothing is wasted in God's economy, he said. Failure isn't an option, it's required, especially in this business. Lack of success tames the ego and gives us a work-saving dose of humility. And most importantly, it's how we learn just about everything, frustrating and painful though that may be. So yes, he said, I struggled. Lots. I'm not certain why I hesitated asking the question. It was right there, right away, top of mind, tip of tongue. I didn't want to seem like I was going for a magic bullet, but it was what I wanted most to know, so I held my nose and jumped. Was there one thing, I asked, a new idea or perspective you learned that had you break through and become successful? There was indeed, he answered without hesitation. And since you're such a fan of KISS, keep it simple, sweetie, he smiled. I know you'll love it. He paused, and we both knew it was for obvious dramatic effect, so we laughed about that with each other. Network marketing, he said, is a conversation. And he paused before repeating, slowly, drawing the sentence out and emphasizing the last word. Network marketing is a conversation. Tell me, he said, leaning back with a stretch of his arms, is there anything you do in this business that is not a conversation? I thought about it. I actually expected to come up with something, but I didn't. I couldn't. I knew he knew what I was trying to do, and he smiled as I shook my head and said, Nothing. Right, he said. It's all a conversation. And when I finally got that, when the truth of it sank deep down enough for me to know it and know I had to act on it, everything changed. Everything. Connecting with people is a conversation. Learning who and how people are is a conversation. Getting into relationship is a conversation. Growing that relationship into a friendship is a conversation. Offering partnership is a conversation. Developing your organization through leadership is a conversation. Connecting, engaging, enrolling, all are a conversation. Prospecting, inviting, presenting, sponsoring, training, each and every one of these activities, he said, is a conversation. What there is to do in network marketing to succeed, all there is to do in network marketing, is to get really good at having the conversation. And that's what the book's about. That is what I have learned in 27 years. And now that I'm in the field and working with people, that's what I'm trying to have them get. And it's tough because there's so much stuff out there that people get distracted by. And what this is all about, take prospecting, for example. It's a conversation. All you have to do is to get into a conversation with another human being. Leave your agenda aside. That's not completely true. You want an agenda, and that agenda is to listen for that person's values. But in terms of, do I lead with the product? Do I lead with the opportunity? Neither one. You lead with the relationship. And you simply sit down and have a conversation with another human being. Whether you're typing this on Facebook, or you're on the telephone, or you're face-to-face, it doesn't matter. It's all the conversation. And the point of the conversation is get to know them, who and how they are, with the intent to serve them. You're a network marketer. You own your business 24/7. And so your conversation will always have that in the back of your mind. You're looking for business partners. You're looking for someone you can help with your products. Just have the conversation and explore who and how they are, and keep that conversation going and going and going until eventually, and trust the process, trust me, please, it will open up to be a conversation for opportunity about your product or about your business opportunity. Just keep the conversation going. The people themselves will let you know. Be patient. Do get rich slow. It works.